Today, guys, we'll be ranking every single Subnautica biome by how scary they are. This takes into account the mobs, the environment, the fauna, the plants, all the different zones in that biome, the creatures, and the monsters. Alright, starting off, we have the blood kelp zone, I think this is. Honestly, yeah, like, the environment's fine. Like, it's quite nice around that area. It's a bit dark, but other than that, it's quite nice. The creatures there are really scary. It's got the crab snakes, crab squids, the amp eels, ghost leviathan, etc. But it is a very cool biome, isn't it? It's not like scary, it's cool. At least to me it is. So I'm gonna say a wee bit spooky, but it can get a bit much sometimes. The bulb zone, this area is alright. Has two main creatures, the amp eel and the mesmers that are normally there, but there's also bone sharks. To be fair, if it wasn't for the amp eels, this place would be really safe. And I think it's about the same as the blood kelp. The voids. Now let's not be funny here, guys. Flipping horrifying. If you were the guy and you saw this thing coming towards you, like, what would you do? And three of them if you go far enough. If you're inside of it and you don't know oh wow, if you don't know your way out as well, yeah, get me out. So the Cragfields, this place is riddled with bone sharks, but other than that, there's no other enemy there, which is quite nice actually. The environment's a bit odd as well. Like, what the hell is this? Compared to the other ones, it's really not like bad, because like if you know there's only bone sharks there, it's just not that bad. It's not scary. The crash zone. I know people have mixed feelings about this. It just all depends how scared you are of Reaper Leviathans, and maybe the fact that you can't see them because it's so like foggy there. Yeah, it does get my heart pumping quite a bit actually, so I'm gonna put it in. I don't like this. Oh, here we go, the dunes. A lot like the crash zone, to be fair. So yeah, it's basically the void, but for Reaper Leviathans. And plus there's not a lot there either. Reaper Leviathan breeding zone. Floating island. This place is lovely actually. Basically no enemies. The environment's alright. Yeah, other than that, there's not a lot to it. Just very nice biome. The Grand Reef. Okay, I remember seeing these little bulb things and thinking, oh no, I'm in trouble. You have the warpers, crab squid, and Pio is there? Alright, there's bladderfish, bone shark, crab squid, ghost leviathan, hoopfish, mesmer, peeper, sea troll leviathan, shoal of fish, spadefish, warper. Scariest one out of these is the bladderfish. If you get a broom machine, sea moth, you could just whiz by them. Like you won't even notice them half the time if you just actively avoid them. Except for the crab squid, where he might stun you. But other than that, I'm gonna put this in a wee bit spooky. Grassy platters. This place is not dangerous. You got bleeders and you got retarded. You got reefbacks. The environment's pretty nice. A good load of resources. Yeah, it's not a bad place to be at all. Inactive lava zone. It's not nice at all, is it? Big old sea leviathan thingies. Warpers, which are freaking terrifying in that zone. It's foggy, so you can't see anything. There's lava everywhere. But if you know your way around it, you can sort of just go right past it, to be fair. So I'm gonna put it in. I don't like this. Jelly shroom caves. These are very beautiful areas. It's just you can get a bit lost, and there's like big old snake looking things after you. I don't like the Cragfield, to be honest. There's weird shapes everywhere, and there's one enemy, so yeah, it's not too scary. Kelp forest. This thing is really peaceful, apart from the stalkers, but other than that, it's very nice. Good greenery, good plants, good fish. Deep but safe caves. Plants that should be censored. It's lovely all round, so I like it here. Active lava zone. This might be the poopiest place ever. Everything wants to kill you. By everything, I mean the one creature down there. But you can just run right by it half the time. And there's not a lot down there. It's sort of just a wasteland. I don't like this. Lost River. It is very controversial here. There's like 6 different biomes in there. First of all, we've got the Bone Fields. A very interesting area with a big old mouth man. The corridor, which is probably my favourite part of the entire thing, apart from the tree. It looks very nice. And you get gel sacks, which is just incredible. Ghost Canyon, which is once again very lovely. It's where you find another big old man. The Ghost Forest, which is starting to mean nothing to me. And then there's the gallery. How do you not love this place? Junction, looking very dull. Also where you find a Leviathan big man having a little rest. Like he's been a long day trying to look for them female sea dragon Leviathans. Little does he know, he will never find one. Finally, the mountain corridor. They all look the same. So putting all that we learn into account, where do we put this? So there's 3 ghost Leviathan juveniles. There's crab squids. There's weird pervert. So I'm gonna say I do a wee bit spook. Nah. Yeah, here. I don't like. No. No, that's no. Yeah, it's gonna stay here. The mountain island, mountains biome. This place is freaking horrifying because like I never can recognize it. So we've got Reaper Leviathans, Warpers, Biter, Hoopfish, Boomerang, Keeper, Reginald, Shoulderfish, Shuttlebug. These goddamn creatures. Yeah, you could stumble across a Reaper Leviathan and not even know you're in the right biome. Absolutely horrifying. I don't like this because I really don't. Jelly Shroom Caves. Mushroom biome. I love these places. They got the jelly rays. It's very lovely to see. Grand total of 0 enemies in this biome, which is lovely. So I very much like it there. Shape Shallow. Sea Treader's Path. Oh, I love these creatures. There's big old pooping thing. They remind me of my dog. The only enemy here is the Warper, which makes this a really pleasant biome, actually. Lovely flat surface where you can build and industrialize. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Vast Reef, how I love this biome. So it's a lovely area where you can look at nothing, see nothing except spikes. Really bloody boring. It is alright. Nothing there to harm you except for your own sanity. Yeah, it's very nice to see. It's nice to see a bit of friendly biomes around. Underwater Island. These places are alright. They're basically similar to Cragfield. They're just riddled with bone sharks and nothing else. So yeah, there we are, guys. This is the biomes list of scariness. Now it's your guys' turn to shout at me in the comments. See you next time.